we need to add another sprite type to this canvas. Next, click the Add Sprite Type button under the sprite class and add another sprite type. Let's rename this sprite type to Sprite Labels Time. Also, it is necessary to add pictures to this sprite type. I click on the box below this picture list and select the mercurytime.jpg image. Now click the Add button here. Again, click on the box below this picture list and select the venustime.jpg image. Let's click this Add button. Now 2 pictures have been added to the picture list. I need to add one more picture. Once again, click the box below the picture list and select earthtime.jpg. Now click the Add button. Okay, the images we have added are displayed under the picture list like this. Next, I need to add 3 sprites for this Sprite Labels Time. I drag the Sprite Labels Time block under the sprite class into the screen in the same way as before adding sprites. Okay, now a sprite was created like this. I click the Rename button in the properties here and rename this sprite as Mercury Time Sprite. Next, we need to add a picture for this sprite. Click on the box below the picture section and select mercurytime.jpg. Let's drag this sprite to the Mercury sprite like this and drag it from these small blue squares and change the size to fit the screen. In this way, you need to add another sprite. Once again, I drag the Sprite Labels Time block under the sprite class into the screen like this. Now, another sprite was created in this way. I click the Rename button in Properties and rename this sprite as Sprite Venus Time. Next, you need to add the picture for this sprite. Click the box below the picture section and select venustime.jpg. As before, drag this sprite up from Sprite Mercury Time and change the size as needed. Now 2 sprites have been added for Sprite Labels Time. You need to add one more sprite. I drag the Sprites Label Time block under the sprite class again into the screen like this. Now another sprite was created in this way. I click the Rename button in the properties here and rename this sprite as Sprite Earth Time. Next, click on the box here and select earthtime.jpg for the picture section. Let's drag the sprite up from Sprite Venus Time and change the size as before. As before, click the Add Sprite Type button under the sprite class and add another sprite type. This sprite type is renamed as Sprite Ray. Click the box below the picture list and add the ray.png image to the picture list. I'm not creating a sprite here. Let's create the sprite as required by the code.